that, it led me to do all the things I do, all the videos I've made, all the music I produced, pretty much everything I've done since my accident was because of that day I got out of bed by myself. So I've just stuck my urine bag here for the first time last night. And I haven't figured out yet how I'm gonna take it off, because it's full, and it wasn't full last night. I need to open the drawer a little bit. Well, see, not everything is easy. And I usually hook this strap up first, because that way I have a place to hang the bag after I take it off of there. But I didn't. So today I'll be doing this differently, using one hand that doesn't work instead. Anyway, since I've been doing stuff more myself, I'll be able to have more videos in the future for your entertainment. Now I will hang my bag on the outside of this net. There we go. Move my table out of the way. By the way, that's just a barber's table. They use to hold the different items at the barber shop. And they gave me one, which is awesome because I put everything on there. My medications and all my stuff. And it works great. It really does. That's another thing I do before I get out of bed, is take my medicine. I did today, but as you can see in the video that I didn't do it. Because you can see me take my medicine in other videos. I didn't want to bore everybody with this today. Now I need to retrieve my chair. Make sure my cushion is seated properly. And then down we go. slide myself back. Now I'm going to take, I have on the side of my chair a zip tie. I just hang it up here at night. I put it here because I haven't found the better place to put my urine bag until I drain it. That works just fine. Now I need to get my legs up on the footrest. Which wasn't too bad that time. The left one is always more difficult. And today it was nice. In case you're wondering, I'm using a GoPro HD2 and it's mounted on my head with a strap that came with it. So in case you're wondering out there, quads, what you can use. Everybody asks me what kind of camera can you use and how do you mount it. Well, as you can see, in the box comes a strap that you just put over your head and it works awesome. If you want to video yourself, then you're going to have to look on other videos that I have about how I do that. So now I need to take this out from behind me, which may be the hardest part of all, but still not that difficult. The most important thing is take your time when you're learning this and be careful, because falling out of your chair sucks and it could lead to an injury, and we all know that laying in bed sucks ass, so don't get hurt. I guess a good time to explain why do I wear a Speedo. Because I do, and I have been for years now. It's probably been about 3 years that I've been wearing a Speedo every day. And there's a few reasons why I do that. First, because I had to constantly put my hand in my pants to adjust myself. Because every time I lifted myself up in the daytime like this to stretch, then my balls would just fall underneath me. So I had to put my hand down my pants and grab them. In fact, I had to have people that were with me do this for me every time they moved me. And yeah, they were nicknamed ball shifters. And this just wasn't nice. And to be honest, it took a lot of time out of my day. I had to do this. I had to do it at least 50 times a day. And can you imagine what that's like? You know, you're out in the mall and you have to stick your hand down your pants, and it's just, where do I go, and who's going to see me? And it just wasn't pleasant. So now I wear these. And to be honest, I've learned other things about them since I've been wearing them, which is even more important, is that the material is soft and slippery, and it prevents me from getting sores every time my skin rubs on my pants. Every time I move around, these Speedo, they slide they slide between my, ass and the jeans or the pants that I have on, or the cushion, and they don't rub, so I don't actually get any abrasion. Which is awesome. And I've had so much less problems with sores since I've been wearing them that I just continue. And sometimes I just don't like to get dressed. And other times I like to lay in the sun, which I do every day on my sunbed, which you might see a video about in the future. So that's why I almost said thong, and that would be really scary if I was wearing a thong. But what I meant was Speedo, or underwear as I call them now. Alright, now it's time to empty my bag.